Hey, you. Yeah, you. Do you like magic? Do you like betrayal? Do you like using witchery to manipulate fate and to change your outcome? Or do you just really like gambling? Well, today is the day where I will tell you why then you would like to worship Tzeentch, the god of magic, manipulation, change, lies, and forbidden knowledge. For positives, why would you want to worship Tzeentch? Well, let's say you're a psyker in Warhammer. Now, if you are a psyker in Warhammer, then congratulations, you're going to probably die horribly. But Tzeentch, he might just be your ticket out. You're either going to be sacrificed to the God Emperor, or you're going to be sacrificed on the battlefield. Or just killed. Whatever works for the Imperium. But Tzeentch likes psykers, and as such, he'll gladly take you into his many spindly arm things, whatever the hell he is, and he will give you that power. Now, granted, if you're the person who's worshipping Tzeentch, who's known to be the god of schemes, plans, lies, and whatnot, then you better be prepared to get yourself bent over backwards for him, because there's a good possibility that you are going to be backstabbed. But if you really like to gamble, Tzeentch is your guy. He'll either give you the power of his greater demon or just turn you into a bubbly mush of spewing magma, if he just feels like it. If you're worshipping Tzeentch, you have to be prepared to have the high likely possibility that he'll rub his magical balls all over your chin and there's nothing you can do about it. But at the same time, if you're really ambitious enough, then Tzeentch would approve of that. He likes it when people backstab. So if you don't like people and you like to backstab just so that you can get above them, then Tzeentch is also your guy. If you're also someone who's really into knowledge and you want to solve a problem that you just can't solve, Tzeentch is also your guy. Largely because Tzeentch is that kind of chaos god that, yeah, he'll help you out, he'll make you smarter, but in the process, he might make you a little bit insane, and maybe a third eye into what should not be seen. For another positive, Tzeentch is also the kind of guy who's very subtle, but with great impact. If you like to be at least somewhat subtle or very subtle, then Tzeentch approves, as long as there's change, manipulation, and you get your power. But again, he does have some cons, so let me go over them. One of his major cons is the fact that, again, he is the god of lying and schemes. There is a very high possibility no matter what you do, even if you work into some kind of plan or take over an entire star system because of Tzeentch's help, there's still the likely possibility that he'll still turn you into Chaos Spawn. Unlike the other Chaos gods like Khorne or Nurgle, or, well, and maybe Slaanesh, but I'll get into her when I get there, Tzeentch will actively screw you over just because he thought it would either be funny or it works into his grand plan. Again, you are worshipping a god that will have the highest likelihood to fuck you over. Even Khorne won't. Yeah, your Khornate followers and brothers will probably hit you in the face with a chain axe, but at least you will see that coming. Tzeentch is the complete opposite. You are going to be worshipping a cult of Tzeentch, but because he's the god of scheming, backstabbing, magic, knowledge, all that fun stuff, there is also the very high possibility that you yourself are going to be backstabbed by people around you. Along with that, Tzeentch is also probably the most prone to infighting because of all the scheming and whatnot. Backstabbing is highly important, and because of that, if you backstab, you gain power, as long as you can plan everything right. Khorne will not ever backstab you because, again, you're going to see the chain axe coming to your face, so at least you can predict. Nurgle won't necessarily screw you over, but he will kind of lie to you and say, he will take away your pain, but never tell you that you're going to turn into a blob. And Slaanesh might just fuck you in the ass. But Tzeentch will just fuck you over because he thought it was funny. Now, another negative being that if you're not into the whole idea of, going insane because you learn too much knowledge, like how the hell do furries exist, then I apologize, but no. The moment you learn what you want to learn, you're going to learn more things that had nothing to do with your previous question, and you're just going to descend further and further into insanity. That is one of the main negatives. As for the magic, again, you do have the power to just shoot lightning out of your eyes or your fingers or wherever. Tzeentch will give you that power, but you also need to know how to control it. Tzeentch will never teach you how to control it. You kind of have to do that on your own. Now, it's not much of a negative, but again, if you're using power that can just disintegrate people, I don't know. If you're a fan like of face-to-face combat, though, Tzeentch is definitely not your guy. That's Korn's thing. Hell, even Nurgle and Slaanesh have face-to-face combat. However, Tzeentch is not. He's more on the lines of stay in the back line and throw magic at the enemy until there's nothing left of them. But that'll be all for me today. So, what would you do? Would you worship Tzeentch if you had the opportunity to? And why would you? Who should I do next? Nurgle or Slaanesh? Let me know in the comments below, and I hope you all enjoyed. Yeah, I'm sorry this one was kind of rushed, but I had a lot of stuff going on today. I had work and a lot of other things. But before I go, I want to give out a massive thank you to all of those who have subscribed so far. In a single day, I went from being a nobody to someone actually kind of slowly growing in the Warhammer community, and that warms my absolute heart. So I love you all for that. So thank you all for watching. Be happy, stay happy, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care now.